goes up. Another notch. It's the jukebox. Let's set it all move when I say so. Late show, it's Gmoneypayroll. He on the grind, he don't pay attention to the hate. Don't be late Saturdays from 6 to 8. And as far as R&B and hip-hop, all over the world, he got the streets locked. Out east side, out full lot. Even in Wcmd where it be so hot. Holding it down, putting the town on the map. Wcmd #1 radio station, that's facts. For the latest hip-hop and R&B. Make sure you tune in WcmD. Turn on the Netflix and a red box. We do it big for Jersey. It's the jukebox. Whether you going to the club or you straight macking, tune in. We make it happen and nothing lacking. It's 6 o'clock. Let's turn it up. G Money got the airwaves burning up. It's 6 o'clock. Let's turn it up. Sure to go all crazy on burning.
Yo, what's good, y'all? You now tuned in to the Jersey Jukebox. It's the usual suspect, Gmoneypayroll. All up in here with my guest hosts, Miss Kesh.
All in your business.
Already, you already know how we do, man. Another episode of Jersey Jukebox. This is episode 4. If you was wondering, yeah, we doing 2 in one night. We getting to it tonight, y'all. Craig Lynch just left here, man. He burned it down, all the way down. So I ain't gonna hold y'all. He burned it all the way down. Russian Roulette Challenge. Sitting here with my special guest, Ragin, Kansas Zone. What's up, man?
What's going on, man?
Hey, man. Happy to have you in the building, man.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
All right. So, tell everybody a little bit about yourself, man.
Hip hop artist, rapper, whatever. I mean, from Camden, New Jersey, Parkside to be specific.
Okay.
I mean, just out here working, moving.
Okay. Doing what you do.
Of course.
No doubt. What kind of music do you do?
Everything, honestly, man. Everything. You know, I try to stay in tune with the fans and stay in tune with the times, but also stay true to myself. So,
Okay.
like, no matter what I do, it's gonna be lyricism involved. So,
Okay. So you like I was gonna ask you, how would you categorize yourself? So, what you a lyricist or swag rap? Like what you?
everything.
Just everything. You versatile.
Yeah, very.
So you get in when you fit in. I respect that. That's what's up, man. So
What's some of your biggest influences?
As far as artists, Jay-Z, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, everywhere. Travis Scott, NBA YoungBoy, Lil Durk. I mean,
so basically you just like some of everything.
Yeah, everything. I mean, I feel like I was born in a perfect time, like in '96, where I got older brothers who taught me. I mean, who made sure I knew about Biggie, Pac, Big L, Jay-Z. I mean, Ice Cube, Snoop, everybody. Okay. But then also, as I came up, I'm still in the younger generation where now I'm coming up to the Lil Uzi Verts and and everybody in this era. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds, and it shows through my music.
Do you vibe with that stuff though? Like the
Uzi Vert
and Lil Uzi,
how different they are.
I do. I mean, I
can't get with the body rolls, bro.
What it is,
I can't do it.
What it is for me, honestly, is more so understanding what they do and why they do it. Like, not every rapper is out here to be the best rapper. I mean, music evolves. I mean, they want to make it different, and a lot of these young cats just really having fun with it. Like, they making millions of dollars having fun. Like, if you making millions, you really don't got to take your lyricism serious, because that's not the kind of artist you are, and you just out here having fun. And do so. I mean, like Lil Uzi Vert, I don't know, but like he dances a lot. Right. I mean, he might have been a dancer before rap.
Yeah, that's what I get. Like he's just that dancey type guy, and he just make vibe music.
Entertainment though, you do have to catch the crowd by dancing and stuff like that. I just don't like with the the skirt wearing. And
man, when we came up, it wasn't like about no dancing.
It's different. No, we had our little Jones where
things changed. What? Things changed. Hold up. Let me defend my. Hold on. I didn't get a chance to finish my statement.
Okay, my bad. Yeah.
Okay.
Finish now, because
I'm about to tell y'all. I know we had the ain't gonna hurt nobodies and all that.
Yeah.
Crisscross and the Kid That Plays and all. I know we had dance rappers, but I'm talking about like, okay, let me say my era was maybe, like you said, 96 on, you know, Biggie, Nas, Pac, you know, Wu-Tang. Them cats wasn't dancing.
They wasn't dancing.
So people to say that it has to be about dance is a false.
No,
No,
that's
it
not, and it
No,
doesn't.
no.
But it's a part. Like when you performing, when you a singer, rapper, anything, you still got to be able to draw your people in every way. So you want to be entertainment wise. You want to do some dancing and stuff. You can't just go up there and stand on stage and just stand. Like, you know, you got to walk, you got to move the stage, like entertain them. It's other stuff they got to get them. Well, a lot of for the lyricists. Everybody don't look at music just for the lyrics. Besides
for the people that dance, the people that don't dance, the music is what
So they got the So they got the lyrics.
I put it to you like this though. I think you more so are opposed to the feminine look to it, because Snoop was a dancing ass nigga.
Yeah,
I love Snoop.
Exactly, but
Snoop a kicker, he do his little joint, you know. I'm good with that because he's from the West Coast.
Groove.
So you can relate. It's like, okay, Snoop got the little West Coast joint or whatever he doing, but it's not the body roll, bro.
Nah,
like,
you don't got. We ain't say do it on the body roll and then be all, you know, no. But you gotta have all kind of people. Got to see that you really into your music as well, not just the lyrics.
The only people that like say Lil Uzi Vert, right? Like, and I'm being real critical right now. If you get up there and like, yeah, he's dancing, he's body rolling. Oh, he's getting the crowd souped. Everybody's turning up. But then you got the people that don't care for that. They want to hear what your music sound like. And to me, this sound like shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Everybody
ain't gonna like everything.
Like me personally, I don't look at Lil Uzi and say, I mean, I'm waiting for that body roll to happen. Nah, like, no.
So you listen to the. I hope you're not too.
No,
so you
like
listen to the lyrics and everything
music,
like that.
Music is
maybe I'm scarred by the body roll, bro. My bad, bro. Like I don't need a hard for that shit.
Because like me personally, like I used to be that critical too. Like I used to be heavily critical about different things like that, but I had to understand music is an art and
them expressing themselves.
Yeah, it's different ways to express your art, and also minus that. People tell stories in their lyrics. Like he might tell a story in his song. Obviously, ain't no warning, no warning for Biggie type stuff. Right. But he's telling the story. He's expressing himself. He's saying some real stuff.
Everybody sound like Big. Like I done heard them all, from DMX tell a story to Slick Rick, Dougie Fresh, all of them. Like it's all about how you come across. But sometimes you could people can get lost in an artist's song, like. You know, especially with the mumble rap and then the auto tune nowadays. You know, people could get lost in the music. You know what I'm saying? Like certain people like certain styles. I like a lot of people. I like the Migos. I like a lot of artists that's out now. Yeah. But just some of them I can't get with. Like I just
because they different, and that's to be expected. But remember when we had our music. You know, our mom and dad couldn't get with Wu-Tang or whatever because they wasn't trying to listen to what Wu-Tang was saying. So that's basically the same thing, even though I don't get with the mumble rap and everything either. You have to be saying something. But, you know, now their generation, that's you know, they're coming up with their own style and they reinventing it a little bit.
Like y'all like
Future?
Now,
I like Future. I like some songs from Future.
Here it goes.
Certain songs from Future.
I like Future.
Here it goes.
But
here it goes.
But sometimes he crosses the line when I say lyrics don't matter.
Yeah.
Sometimes he crossed the line and it's like, dog, what are you really saying now? At this point,
he might not know what he's saying.
You're not even talking
right.
Like at this part, you're not even saying anything.
Love and Affection was a good song.
Yeah.
But some of his shit, he's I'm like.
But me personally, if I could catch the vibe of it, like my favorite song from Future is March Madness.
Okay.
I don't, like that song. That's like an automatic hit. As soon as it come on, it's like, all right, this is a hit.
Caught a vibe from it.
Yeah, caught a vibe. But then there's some songs like
they catch you off guard. You like where you going
with it, right? And I'm glad you felt me. Like I don't want to come across as a hater, bro. Like I really love music. I'm a musician, all that. Like,
but you're not going to like everybody. Everybody is not going to be your vibe.
There's some artists that people
going to like everybody.
Some artists that people.
But I dislike 75% of what's out now. That's more than everybody.
That's because you're used to. I mean, I guess you ever had somebody like stuck in their ways. You're used to certain stuff, and it's like you saying they're not really saying nothing that's going to appeal to you.
Yeah.
So they're not saying nothing that's going to
I love the
You're not going to
Migos,
like it.
Cardi B, the Migos. I like Megan Thee Stallion. I like City Girls. I like all them that's coming out.
I don't really care for City Girls.
Everybody serves their purpose.
I don't really care for City Girls, and it's not like I don't like them like personally. It's just
you don't like the message.
It's a little too ratchet for me. I don't really think they be saying nothing. I don't think they saying nothing. I think they doing, twerking and ass shaking, and that's not my lane.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, every generation has the same artists, just different names. Like,
and they just different.
City Girls is. I mean, some people compare them to like what Trina was doing.
To me, it's legible. Like, you could understand what they're saying. True. Opposed to some of these cats, you can't even understand them. So it's like, how do I vibe with something that I can't understand? Even the young boys here, they talk so fast. It's like, what am I hearing right now? Yeah.
But see, that's crazy that y'all say that, because I watched this show. I don't know if y'all seen it before, but it was called Rhythm and Flow. It's on Netflix.
I seen that.
And I'm watching it from the beginning.
Real quick, they did my boy Aunt Bill dirty.
Yeah.
They let my boy on because he had
some of the ones they was putting through was crazy.
Yeah, facts.
And then other ones that they was like, the one bull that he was gay, they was about to trash him.
Yeah.
And I don't think you should base it off of gay or anything, but a lot of people that was there, they had this boy that was there. He was rapping. He was from down south. They could have gave him a chance because other people gave him. I can't remember his name, but with the dreads, he was real good.
Yeah,
I was watching that last night. I was a little pissed.
I was me personally. I was just talking to my brother about it because we watched it together. I'm like, yo, I would win this show with ease.
A lot of them people, but then that's what they was talking about. I like how T.I. was though, because
like about the show.
The show, it really that show, like you could see like the previews from that season, like what's going to be in the future of it, and it's like they literally bring out every aspect of rap.
It was a dude from
and try to bring it out.
There.
So the first one was like the audition was like a performance.
Okay.
So just a little performance. I'm like, all right, boom. Basically, get the crowd rocking, get the judges interested.
Right.
I'm like, boom, I'm gonna knock that out easy.
And be saying something.
Then they had a joint where it was a cipher. I'm like, oh,
I didn't even get to that part yet.
That's nothing. Then they had a part where they literally doing a rap battle. I'm like, come on, like this is me. I'm really picturing myself like winning this show with ease. Then they in the studio making songs with celebrities, having celebrities like
then they do the videos.
Janae Aiko and Tory Lanez feature. This is nothing. I'm like, yo, this show would be easy.
So they went to they went to New York. They did LA.
They went to New York, LA, Chicago, and
Atlanta.
They never picked the right people to me. It seemed like it's
some of them was good. Some of them was good.
It was,
I think Chance the Rapper was like thumbs up everybody. You can go. And then at the end, like when they got down to it, then he was saying no to some people.
I told my brother, I'm like, if I was to audition in any state of those four, Chicago would be the easiest one to get
Chicago ain't had no competition.
Chicago had no competition. I'm like, yo, I
think all the competition came from New York and Atlanta. It was only those four because when they started, Nip was supposed to start it with them. Yeah. So they started in LA and it didn't air. He died. So it didn't air, but they continued doing it. So they started in LA and they judged it. And then every state they went to, they had different hosts. Like when Cardi went to New York, she had Fat Joe and Kiss. And it was a lot of people. It was a lot of people that was good. Some people they should have picked that was in New York, I think. Yeah. Like the big dude. I think he would have been all right if they would have worked with him.
I mean, if the show was about coaching, but they wasn't trying to coach.
To me, that's
but some people they let go and they told you need to do this, and this.
Yeah, that's more like the BET, the next big thing. What you saying as far as working with him or whatever? Yeah. Like, that joint, y'all see that joint? Yeah. Yeah, I like that joint. Like, I don't know who won it because I didn't see the last two episodes, but that was more like a boot camp. I was liking that. You know what I mean? Like, that joint was
artist development.
Yeah.
That's what's up, though.
Yeah.
So, she asked you about your inspiration already. What kind of genres of music was you listening to growing up, man? Like,
oh man, hip hop, R&B, some rock and roll. I'm not gonna lie and say all rock and roll, but like definitely some rock and roll.
Okay.
No country. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No country, a little bit, little twang.
No twang. It's not because it's not good. Because for some reason, when I do hear a country song, I'm like, all right, that joint dope. Like, but it just, I'm not gonna go searching for it. I won't go searching for it. But if it's brought to me, I'll listen to it and like it. You feel me? But I mean, some gospel, definitely all different types of genres of music.
Okay. All right. So, well, what would you say was the first CD that you ever owned, man, that you had to go to Rush Sam Goody and buy, bro? Like, you know, back in them days, or the first download that you just had to have as an album?
I will say the one, it was two that I had to have, like, I would say three.
Okay.
I would say three. The first one that I spent my own money and I went and I had to get it, was Deeper Than Rap, Rick Ross.
Oh, that's a classic.
That's like my favorite album from him. I don't think he could top that album, and it's not because of him. It's just that album to me, like,
I still listen to it like it's new.
Me too. I still listen to it at least once a week, man. Like, to me, that album, it's just that album that him himself can't touch.
Yeah.
Like,
I think he tried with the God Forgives I Don't, but it was like, nah, you can't do that.
Nah.
Even his last joint, Port of Miami too, I was not really into that one.
That too much either.
I wish the album had more to, like, maybe it's because Nipsey gone, but I feel like if the album would have went more that route, the way that song had a feel to it, I think it could have lived up to the expectations.
Okay.
But I mean, it didn't.
They got a lot of stuff going on in rap. Everybody coming back out. Kim came out with her album.
Oh yeah.
I heard a little bit. She got a couple songs on there that's bangers.
I heard a lot of people. I literally just downloaded Wale album.
He got some. Yeah,
crazy.
I was at the Beanie Sigel concert last night. He came and let a secret out that he about to drop.
Okay.
He had his investor on stage. They were talking all this big money shit. So the whole state prop was there. Yeah, man.
Everybody was there.
Everybody was there except Chris and Petey Crack.
Oh wow.
I was looking forward to
Chris doing his own thing though. He got his little clothing line and everything.
Mm-hmm.
He got his little stuff dropping too soon.
That's dope.
Petey Crack even be doing his little stuff. He got his little YouTube, his little mixtape stuff and everything like that.
It's definitely a grind out here if you're gonna get to it, man.
Exactly.
Who else? It was another album was Good Kid, Mad City.
Oh
yeah. I had to. That was one I was like, it's kind of like for me when it comes to actually like.
So you a big Kendrick fan?
Kendrick, I'd say my top three: Kendrick, Cole, Jay-Z. Jay-Z is like, an idol. He showed you how to keep that longevity with music.
Like, so
what he been out like what?
He teach you how to invest in your career though as well.
He been out like 30 years since like
the
mid 80s.
And his music is timeless, man.
Yeah, like it's like, crazy.
Come on, bro. A lot of artists out now can't even touch him.
Facts.
And it's crazy. But I know you don't get that every day. But that's why I talk the way I do as far as my expectations for artists.
With the mumble rap and everything.
That's what I grew up on. Like Jay-Z gave me greatness. That's what I want to hear is greatness.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Maybe I'm expecting too much, man, but that's just, you don't like you say, you don't get Jordan Magic Johnson every day. You know what I mean? You don't get it every day. You got role players too. So that's what I gotta expect. I guess.
Exactly, like music has a lot of role
and
players.
And then again, everybody don't you might take their music seriously. Like he said, they come out there sometimes just for entertainment purposes, playing with it because they know that everybody, you can say whatever you want. I can go out here right now and say anything I want, just put it together nice and get something catchy and a nice beat, and everybody will buy it.
Mm-hmm.
It's no thought into it
also,
anymore, not with everybody.
A lot of labels ruin artists, man. That's why, like, it's you when you signing these deals out here, you gotta be mindful what you signing to.
Exactly.
Because a lot of times you're not just selling away your royalties or your rights, you selling away your creative
everything.
Like your creative process.
So you're gonna have to listen to them and dress how they want you to dress and do
like
this.
Two rappers off the top I know careers got ruined for that. Joe Budden, because he was a mean lyricist, but it was like, all right, we need something for the clubs. His fan base wasn't made in the clubs, man. Like we listened to him, we got him to this point, and now y'all going a whole nother direction with his music. So now I'm like, damn. Another one was Cassidy.
Yeah.
The only person I could say who already had that club feel was Meek. Meek coming out with the Rose Red and all that. Well, he already had that lane.
Yeah,
so they just polished it for him. But like Cassidy, don't get me wrong, like they made him do love songs and You know what I mean? The
Hotel, R.
joint.
Kelly.
But that's why you say when you go to do your deal, whatever, you want to have some independence in your deal. If not, then you just need to just go all the way independent.
Okay,
if
what up, man?
If my contract don't say I have my creative rights,
then we can't do
I
nothing.
can't do it
because
now it's like you putting your future on the line too. Like,
so you basically you're a puppet.
Yeah, this deal is for 3 years, but those 3 years could put you down so far in a hole you can't even get out of.
But you know, you could be going back and forth with them. A lot of people, I look at the Wu series, and you see how they did RZA on there. Yeah. They had RZA. He had this song. It was called "Oh We Love You, Rakim," because his name was Rakim at that time.
Yeah.
And they basically took he wanted to do the Shaolin thing and everything like that, but they didn't want to do that. He wanted to keep it cinematic. They put all these females in the video, put him in a suit. That wasn't his style. He wanted to wear the camos and the boots and stuff and take you to the hood. He said, I want to bring where I come from. Yeah. They wouldn't allow him. They like, trust me, Tommy Boy just like took him all.
Yeah, man.
And then after that, when he wouldn't do whatever, they dropped him.
Exactly. That's how it is. Do. Like, all right. Like, I mean, even like I was listening to Cassidy. What was his hit with Swiss?
Set It Off?
Nah.
No, I mean, not Set It Off. Damn, I know that John. Drinking a Two-Step?
Yeah. So I was listening to that, and it was like, no, it wasn't Drinking Two-Step.
That was after the fact.
Yeah,
after
I'm a hustler.
I'm a hustler.
I'm a hustler.
Okay, so Drinking a Two-Step was after the car crash.
I'm a hustler. I like that. I like that one as an initial one because it's like, when you listen, you just listen to lyrics. He still was lyrically destroying that song. Yeah. The next thing you know, you get Hotel, and it's like, come on.
Like, where did you go with this one?
Come on, man. Like, he hit the clubs heavy with I'm a Hustler. Now it's like, y'all just went a whole nother route trying to please everybody. You can't please everybody. You got fans. Right. You please your fans. And honestly, the way you gain fans is a friend tell another friend. I mean, you can't stretch because people see through that. People see through that because, like, at some point they're going to get back to the real you, and then they're not going to like the music you're putting out because it's not the real you.
Yeah. So when he fell off, when he came with that song, he basically lost his fans.
Yeah, pretty much. It started going down from
right.
All right, y'all. So I want to get into this joint that you got called Options real quick, and we still got Miss Kesh with the news, and we got Russian Roulette. So I want to get into this Options. Tell us about Options, man. Tell us about this song real quick.
Options. Options came about because I was like, just getting out of a relationship because it's like, at that point, like the girl I was dealing with was, I guess you could say playing games. Like a lot of girls, they try to play mind tricks with you to see if you good for them or not. And it's like, like, we rocking right now. No need to do all that. And I feel like a lot of girls make it seem like you need them. And it's like, you're not the only. Yeah. Nah, definitely. Like, I really wanted to do.
I played that game before.
I really wanted to do a remix with a girl on it and have it from a girl's perspective too. You know what I mean? But it's like, people play games and they act like you're the only person in the world. Like, come on, man. Like, how many people is in this world for you to be playing games like that? So, that's basically what it's
with
about.
The internet nowadays.
Hell yeah. Oh, my God.
Crazy, man. Ms. Kesh, how you feel about that situation?
Oh, I'm telling you. Well, social media, it allows you to be who you want to be behind the screen.
Facts.
Everybody is not always, I don't really believe, unless I meet you in person, I don't know who you are behind social media.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like, like they say, it's a whole bunch of fish in the sea. So it's options all the time. You ain't the only one.
Keep your ride ready. Keep your ride ready.
Yeah.
DJ
But
Ghost.
I'm reluctant to hear it. So we have to get into options.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I was just going to ask DJ Ghost if he's got options ready, man.
All right, let's get it.
Man. All right, y'all. Call up, man. 856-225-9200, man. Holla at Reagan. This is Options by Reagan.
Parkside, stand up.
Yeah, stand up.
I know emotions. Listen, girl, I'ma be blunt. Million girls in this world, yeah, you ain't the only one. I got options. Playing games with me, you'll be stuck. Way too many girls in this world, I pick which one I want. I got options. Listen, girl, I'ma be blunt. Million girls in this world, yeah, you ain't the only one. I got options. Playing games with me, you'll be stuck. Way too many girls in this world, I pick which one I want. I got options. Your mommy, she got a body. Pussy so wet, feel like I'm drowning. Hit it from the back, now she speaking foreign. I ain't even Spanish, she called me Bobby. Oh no, my Jamaican girl ass fat. She whining on me when she throw that thing back. Damn, she hella talented, I think I got a touch. Yeah, I had a soul, that's until I got a snatch. Yeah,
I like that.
Girls in this world, yeah, you ain't. You'll be stuck. Way too many girls in this world. I pick which one I want.
It is.
Listen, girl, I'ma be
Yeah, somebody did that. The last show, they turned it on private. The show was locked. Like 10 minutes of the show before I realized it. And this one too, I forgot. And now I gotta figure out how to turn it off, but I can't do that no more.
Baby girl, I'm different than the next.
There's always something, man.
Games, I'm gonna leave you where I met you. Young nigga, making legal money in your juice. Gotta push up with a key.
I'm glad I recognized it.
Just wanna stare into the stars through the sun.
Oh no, that was the whole.
It's a shame why you coming.
Nah, just go to camera.
Baby, you just acting bougie, boo. To be honest, I don't need you, but I want
refresh the page.
you. Listen, girl, I'ma be blunt. Man, girls in this world, yeah, you ain't the only one. I got options.
I like this.
Way too many girls in this world. I pick which one I want. I got options. Listen, girl, I'ma be blunt. Million girls in this world, yeah, you ain't the only one. I got options. Playing games with me, and you'll be stuck. Way too many girls in this world. I pick which one I want. I got options.
I got options, y'all.
Why you playing games? Why you playing games? Why you playing games? Why you playing games?
Remember, man, you do got options. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. Yeah,
We
yeah.
might be able to put that on the little R&B mix CD, sis. I don't know.
Yeah, that joint is
That's
nice.
a nice one. I like that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Definitely, man.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
You like
But
that,
shoot the
man.
video next month. Next month.
Before we get into this news real quick, you a sports guy, man? I seen that face, okay. Who you, NBA, NFL?
Sixers.
Sixers,
all day.
okay.
Ride or die Sixers fan.
Okay. What is it? Cowboys, Eagles, what? Giants?
Eagles all day.
Oh,
Wow.
dang. There we go, man. Don't get it messed up because I got the Raiders hoodie on. I'm an Eagle fan all day, man. I just like to switch the flavor up, you know.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Eagles.
Already.
Oh. We got the Eagles and the Cowboys in the studio.
You got you notice all the Cowboy fans sitting together right
Nah,
now.
it's
Yeah.
I'm married to an Eagles fan now.
man, look.
Hey, man, it is what it is, man. What you think about the game Sunday, man? You think the Eagles gonna beat the Vikings?
Yeah.
I mean, from a non-biased standpoint. Like, you know,
Non-biased
Better
standpoint,
beat the
all right.
Vikings.
One thing I will say, like when I'm having debates, whatever, I am a sports fan, number one, and I'm also an Eagles fan too. But
call it down the middle.
yeah, definitely, I always look at the realism of it. But I just feel like the Eagles are on a roll right now. I mean, they showing like, yeah, we can handle a team good. We could put it away early. We could have fourth quarter comeback. So, I mean, obviously, if a team has a good passing threat, we done. like I feel like if Drew Brees,
We got Brady
I feel like
in a
Drew
couple
Brees,
weeks.
yeah, they're gonna beat us. They're gonna put up some
I don't
numbers.
think they're gonna beat us.
I feel like they might not run the ball more than 10 times.
We'll shut their run down. We'll have D-Jack back
They're
by
not
then.
gonna run the ball.
We just gotta outscore them.
That's easier said than done.
We should have D-Jack back by
We
then.
should, but I just feel like Brady, even with Josh Gordon out right now, I feel like Brady is Brady. I feel like our defense, our DBs, I won't say our defense, our front seven is always going to be good.
Well, we'll have LeBlanc back by then.
He wasn't good when he was in. Everybody was getting cooked.
At the end of the year, he started playing a
Exactly,
little
and
better.
that's what I'm about to say. Like as far as
A
the
little
Eagles,
better.
their DBs get better with chemistry, and it takes them like towards the end of the season, we'll be a playoff team, and then they'll turn it up later. And then when we get in the playoffs,
we'll get
I
Mills
think
back. We'll get Darby.
No. Mills can sit on the bench. He double move Mills. That's what I call him.
Yeah,
You hit him with a double move, it's a wrap.
I'm saying, listen, you gotta look at it, right? If you got a, I don't want to say room full of midgets to pick the tallest one because that's a dumb question, but you want to take the best suited player. Like, if Mills is better than Sidney Jones, you want to start Mills. You know what I'm saying?
I'll put it to you like this. Eagles, if y'all listening, give what you got to give to get Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah.
You got to go. When y'all had a chance to get Minkah Fitzpatrick too, you passed on it.
They offered a first and a second, and they want 2 firsts. I say give it up.
For who?
For Ramsey, because our picks is going to be late picks anyway.
Yeah. That's what I think. Especially if you get him, you're gonna have a 30 first 30. I mean, you're gonna have a late pick in the first round, which is always a good pick because it's the NFL. Good picks usually last 4 or 5 rounds. Cool, but what are you really drafting?
Mm-hmm.
We got young receivers. We got a young franchise quarterback. We got a good running back core. We got our front 7 is always going to be good. Our O-line is good. Y'all drafted, 2 O-linemen last year that y'all bringing up. You still got a backup lineman that starts every now and again at damn near every position in Vitai.
Okay.
And it's like your DBs is young and learning. What are you really going to draft that's going to be an immediate starter? Go get that corner because Jalen Ramsey, he'll literally shut down the whole half of a field.
And that's the only thing I think that we can holding us back right now.
Yeah.
Or that we'll have trouble with this year because we stop in the run like it's nobody's business. So
yeah, teams they shouldn't even run the ball. Don't even run the ball unless you got like a top 2 to 3 running back and O-line combination. Don't even run. It's pointless because the most you're gonna get is like 20 yards in the whole game. So if you really want to beat the Eagles, throw the ball 55 times. You'll beat them. Don't run though. Like that's stupid. So I mean, Eagles are a great team, but they're beatable.
So what's your final prediction for the score Sunday?
With D-Jack back, I think.
So D-Jack confirmed back?
Not yet, but they say he's practicing right now. So if it's Friday, he practices.
For the Cowboys, man.
Yeah, I think
roast
so
them
too.
Niggas, man.
I think so too. Because I think you
roast
won't even,
niggas, man.
especially with the Eagles like establishing a good run game right now. No need to bring him back. Work that run game, play action, RPO.
I put a big ass Eagle banner right here. I might make stickers. Like, you remember the big hands and shit? I might put them all around the damn radio station and shit. Word is born.
Jerry Jones.
Yo, let's get to Miss Kesh with the news, man. Miss Kesh, you know she been all up in your business.
All the time.
We got Maury. We got
We don't want to hear about Grandpop.
I hope Amari do good. I got him on my fantasy team.
We don't want to hear about Grandpop.
I hope he do good.
Good luck, man.
I'm gonna have to catch up on my sports because
you see us in here going at it, right?
That conversation, but I don't even got a team really. But
so we get into the news, y'all. Miss Kesh has been all up in your business. She got the latest and the greatest.
So I already talked about basically Little Kim coming off with her album and everything, her release party, everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody see the BET Awards?
I seen snippets.
I like her little. Me too. I had to brush up because I wasn't able to watch it or anything. But I do know your boy J. Cole. He came through as a winner. Yeah. He basically took home 3.
Yeah.
He got the lyricist of the year. He got the best featured verse, and he got the impact track.
Deserve it.
We knew Cardi was coming away with some, so she got like two wins. She got the best hip hop style and the best hip hop video for Money.
Yeah.
We knew that was going to bring.
Money was crazy.
Yeah, Travis Scott, he took home his first because he got album of the year and video director. Then the controversial Lil Nas X, he also took 2 wins. He got single of the year.
How was that controversial?
Well, everybody was saying, everybody's saying he gay. I don't know if he is or not, but like I said, I love the dude. I like the song. No, I love how he did it. I like how he took the country and he put the rap together.
I said, I don't care if he's a transsexual. The
Yeah,
nigga, he
well, I
had
mean,
a song of the year. That
but
shit.
still,
I don't, me personally, as
it's
far as
accepted
liking
by the
it,
world. But like you said, in the industry, I don't even understand why it's not accepted in the industry. They do everything else.
anytime you can have a
So-
song that got nothing to do with kids and got all the kids singing it,
Exactly.
you won.
The Old Town Road, right?
Yeah.
I like it because, right.
Yeah, it's man. Look.
But back in the like we
Man.
did a couple shows back, we had where DJ Khaled got pretty much beat by somebody like Lil Nas X, and he didn't understand why. And it's basically because first of all, it's the people. You got the younger people is always going to take the industry. They always going to take the vote
Definitely.
because they are the ones that's the most expressive, and people don't understand that.
Yeah.
Well, me, I don't like that.
Right. I like Khaled to a certain extent. Sometimes when he get on the track, sometimes he do a little too much for me. Yeah.
He used to. He used to.
Well, that's just like Puffy. He was supposed to be a producer, and he was doing everything he was doing.
He actually had people under him that he was sending them to get him his cheesecake.
Oh.
Yeah.
yeah. So we had Little Nas X. So Nas X, he took home his 2 wins. So congratulations to him because some people think that he shouldn't have won it, but I like it because I like his creativity. He came through in his own lane. He did his own thing. And he just made it his, and he did his own joint, yeah. And it was catchy, and everybody liked it. So
I was gonna remix that joint.
Yeah. So, but it was good. I don't think people was used. It was something different.
Oh yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong.
What you think,
Right.
Reagan?
I feel I really
But they wasn't ready for that, and that's why
really
I said it was
feel like-
controversial.
I really feel like the crazy thing is I feel like as an artist, he's not a good artist.
Okay.
But that song is
Now, why would you
great
say he wasn't a good artist?
because I heard the songs after that. The 2
Okay.
he put out. He tried to he put out the one with what was it, Cardi on it.
Yeah.
Horrible.
So it didn't match it.
No,
Right.
It was horrible. The other song,
He
Panini,
definitely
Horrible.
won him.
Garbage.
No, it was horrible.
it was garbage.
Yeah.
But his numbers are still crazy
He
because
definitely
he
a
came
one-hit
out.
wonder, though.
Honestly,
Right.
because he came out, his numbers are still
You
crazy.
can put him up there with Achy Breaky Heart and the rest of
Yeah,
them.
I mean
Right.
that's cool. Like you said,
Well,
everybody
maybe he
need their
thought that
role
the song
players.
probably wouldn't have got no
Everybody need their
unless
role
his
Yo,
name
players.
was on it.
I'll take that role player check to sit on that bench and that one-hit wonder. Like, give me that.
Hey.
At least I know
Yeah.
that's my one for the rest of my
And
life.
that's
I don't
your
care where I
song.
go.
That's your royalties. Trust me, that song was. I just seen a commercial with that song. I mean, a movie trailer with that song on it. Like, you're gonna make money off of
20
it.
years from now,
Yeah.
you'll still hear that song.
Yes,
You'll
definitely.
still see him performing that song somewhere.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
Well, you know, one hit wonders, they go down in history.
Hell yeah.
So they don't never get, ignored,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
exactly.
I mean, I'm not gonna say
I like it
I'm a
because he
fan
was
of
in his
it.
own lane. He wasn't afraid to pretty much come out the box and do something different.
Yeah, facts.
Everybody, it seems like a lot of people in hip hop, and sometimes they always want to do the same thing. And then he came out with his little cowboy boots and his hat and his fringes.
Yeah, but I felt like
yeah.
the reason why I feel like it's not working because everybody see through that. You're from Atlanta. You're not from
He could be
Texas,
country though.
but he's not. That's the thing. Everybody know that. The song worked for him, and it's like his second song after that was called Rodeo. All right, bro, you can stop with all this now.
Yeah,
like, you're not a cowboy.
He pushed it too much.
Yeah, you're going
so
too
he
far
just,
now.
Okay.
And
Right.
unfortunately,
So he was just gonna ride it to the wheels
unfortunately,
fall off.
his third song was Panini, which is pretty much a love-hate song,
I
a
don't
relationship
really like that
song. And when you come out as gay and you talk about
love.
love,
We know you ain't.
we already know you're talking about a guy,
Right.
and it's
He brought it out,
unfortunately
female and male, but they wasn't ready for it.
it's
They
being
probably,
looked
and that's
down
right,
on right
but
now,
that probably was
so.
that probably where the record label came in because
Yeah.
the record label probably thought the industry was not ready for that.
Yeah,
see, my thing what fucked me up was, like you said, he went to the rodeo thing, and I seen him on the awards and shit. He did the Old Town Road,
Right.
and then the nigga took off the motherfucking cowboy gear. I'm like, where's the cowboy gear? I'm expecting the cowboy gear
Right,
every time
because
now.
that's what he brung out.
Yeah,
Right,
I'm just
right,
expecting that shit every time now, man.
I mean, I feel like he should just be. I feel like he should go back because I feel like once you have a fan base, because your true fan base is built off of you as an artist, not your gimmick. You as an artist, and I feel like you just go back to the drawing board and say, what got me here, not listen to the label. What got me here, and it was just making good
He
music.
couldn't get a. He
I want to
couldn't
know
get
the
a.
story behind Old Town Road. Though I
The
want to know
story-
what made
so
him really pretty much do that.
Basically, he said like the inspiration behind that is, and is honestly like poetic. It was like he was living in Atlanta on his sister's couch,
Yes.
and he was trying to find. He was
couldn't
trying
get
to
a
make
break.
it. He couldn't get a break, like all of us. He couldn't
Yeah,
get a
he couldn't
break.
get a break at
Okay.
He was
all.
looking for the break, and then he was like, I mean, I want like go to the Old Town Road, which is basically like
Yeah.
the
old
yellow
small
brick road.
town. Yeah.
Like the yellow brick road to
Mhm.
success,
Mhm.
and it worked. And then he coming out with Rodeo, and it's like, all right, you dragging it, you
So
dragging
we
it
should
right
have just
now.
left it there and went another direction.
I mean, just make good music. I'm
It's
pretty
hard
sure
to have the success off of a song and then don't try to step in that just
Cardi
a
did it.
little bit.
Cardi did it.
Well, Bodak Yellow,
Yeah, Bodak Yellow was crazy when it came out.
it was, but she still, no matter how
Yeah.
she coming,
Now Bodak Yellow, it was her song. The flow was a replica. The theme of it was a replica, but as far as like her, it was hers. And then she came right back with something that was right back. Even
that ring joint was cool too.
Yeah.
yeah.
A lot
Even
of her stuff
and then
was
the
alright,
album
though,
came
yeah.
out after 2-3 singles done pop. And then who else?
But see the
Bobby
way
Shmurda. He had Hot Nigga, then he did the
Yeah,
song Bobby Bitch, and
yeah.
it was like
what
he
happened?
coming off now.
Right.
Well, he went to jail. But
Yeah.
like we was rocking with the second single, and
Mhm.
we was rocking with him. And then it's like, I mean, things happen, but I feel like they didn't take that first song and say, I'm gonna copy this.
Mhm.
I'm gonna copy this. And you know who else like really went back to the drawing board and turned it around? Young and May. She had
Okay.
tried to follow it up with something similar.
And it didn't
It
work.
didn't work. People was like, oh, she fell off. She didn't fall
Right.
off. She really went, she stayed she stayed low, kept rapping, doing
Did her
freestyles
homework.
and stuff,
Yeah.
and then went
And
back
came
to the
back.
drawing board.
Yeah.
You know, her new song.
Yeah. It's crazy.
What's her new
Because
song called?
It's called Big. She went back to the drawing board and she
Young
went
and May.
in. She went in.
Is
She,
it no
she went-
references to Biggie? Is it?
No.
No.
Okay, just wonder because some
It's
people
talking
will
about
do
just
that.
being big, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, being up. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Being, yeah, so
Okay.
she just went back to the drawing board and say, like, I got to be true to myself. I feel like that's what Lil Nas X need to do. Like, I mean, like, he just got to go back and then just keep his head down and keep doing music and
Yeah.
listen to the right people. Not people that want to help you for your money, but the same people that have been there since day one. Because, I mean, these labels will tell you what to do, but that don't make them right just because they're in that
They
position.
don't, because they be, you know, they picking and choosing too. They don't know what
Yeah.
works.
I
Because
mean,
you never know what the fans is going like. One day
Definitely.
they like something, then the next day they change right up on you.
they like you to be
So,
true to
But
yourself.
you still gotta, you gotta be back. You gotta have the confidence behind
Yeah.
it too. Because people, like you said, seeing the gimmick, people can see that gimmick behind it and see that you not with it,
It's
like
not
your heart
real.
not with it, and they'll
Yeah.
feed that energy. That's like a dog sensing fear.
Definitely.
So yeah,
We saw right through that. But, I mean, he got that hit. He got the money. He got the money to be independent. He
Yeah.
really has the money to be independent. And he just got to, I mean, he just got to go
you
back to
gotta
the
come
drawing
back with
board.
it,
Just
right?
like even if he come back, he do shows and stuff to still generate revenue.
But he still
I
could be
mean,
working
he
on his
doing
craft
music,
in the back,
yeah.
right?
He
right.
doing music instead
Right.
of coming out with the cowboy stuff. Don't do that. Come out regular.
But you
How
can't.
you regularly
You
dress.
gotta have some in music. You gotta have some. You gotta have serious thought behind it.
Facts.
You
Facts.
can't just be coming out like I'm gonna hit him with this because
Yeah.
it might not work.
Yeah, facts.
If you hit him with that and it don't work, you got
Yeah.
to be ready. You know what I mean? To
Definitely.
have a backup. That's right,
So-
a backup.
Miss Kesh, what else you got for us today?
So I want to know what y'all think about Lil Kim. Everybody keeps talking about Lil Kim coming back because she older and everything like that. Y'all know Rick Ross worked with her on this project and everything. I liked her performance. I went back and watched it a couple
Some
times.
people say she stumbled out the gate.
I think she was I don't think she stumbled. I don't think she was like I think she was like on time. I mean, you know, she was lip syncing. She, you know, she older now. But, you know, as far as her swag and her
She
style,
came out doing all the.
I
she
liked
was
it and
dancing
everything.
and-
She was
yeah,
getting it.
yeah,
That's her dance. She always do that. But I mean, I liked it. Everybody was ready. I was ready for Kim. I think she deserved it. I think, come on with you. What? Because you smiling. What do you think?
I
What do you
just-
think?
I just feel like she forcing it.
You think she forcing
I
it?
feel like it's the perfect time to force it
Right.
because female rap has definitely gone to a
Well,
new
she
level.
just had the
Exactly.
show on VH1, so I think she
So I
tried
think
to
she
piggyback
had
off
to.
the
Yeah.
show.
But she been
Yeah.
working a while. She been
Yeah,
working on, but she been
definitely.
working for coming out for a while.
Definitely.
Besides that show, she just
Definitely.
didn't know. Like I don't think she knew how to do it. Cause you know Kim, she's in Fashion Week in New York and all
Yeah.
that. So she don't need to drop that album. But that's where she is.
I think she forced it because of the time and like this
Hot Girl Summer.
right now is like the hottest female rap has ever been.
Hot Girl
Before
Summer.
before what 2018,
It was
2017,
dry.
it's only been
Right.
one female artist. Only one. At one point it was
Right.
just Eve. It was just Trina. It was just Kim.
Right.
It was just Nikki. Now it's like Nicki,
Just Lauryn
Cardi,
Hill.
gotta get in
City
there.
Girls,
Meg
Meg
Thee
Thee Stallion.
Stallion.
It's like,
Exactly.
oh shit,
But all of them
female
coming
rap
out because
popping right
Eve
now. Let
dropped
me
the
get
single
up.
too.
Yeah,
Her single, but I love Eve to death. Her single is not hitting me like a Lil Kim single is hitting me. And then on Lil Kim album, I done listened to it backwards and forwards and forwards. She got 3 hot songs on there.
I guarantee.
And then she got that
songs
song,
sound
that
like the City
Booty.
Girls.
That Booty song ain't good.
See,
I don't like
they
it.
forcing it.
I don't like it. She took his
forcing
whole booty. It wasn't
Nah,
working for
I
me.
feel like
So she trying to fit into the Hot Girl
that
Summer,
one
yo.
wasn't working.
Definitely.
Nobody, I don't think nobody wants to miss the boat when you feel like,
That one wasn't
yo,
working.
I laid the foundation when females, like you said, when the females, it was one a year, or then some years it was none. You know what I'm saying? So when you like, yo, it's a female year. What? I'm Lil Kim. I need to drop in. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like you said,
right.
like,
Forced it. Because
Right.
I feel like that song Booty, and I heard that was garbage.
When she did it on the awards, I didn't know that was on the album when I went to go listen to it. When she did it on the awards,
she did it on the
it was a
awards?
little
Yeah.
snippet, and that's it. So it was just to draw people in. And then when I heard it on the album, it comes on, but it don't catch me. It don't catch me at all.
I feel like she wasn't supposed to come out till 2020.
Yeah.
I feel like that album was supposed to come out till 2020,
But they pushed
the
it.
Hot Girl
They
Summer,
probably, like you said, they probably pushed it because
City
she
Girls
had that.
and-
Yeah.
I mean, she said, "Oh yeah, it's
The
time."
little girl trip VH1.
Yeah,
But she been ready to come out. She been ready to do it. But all the time when you ready to go, you ready to go.
And that
It's
song
not-
was
Right.
forced. That song,
when the
garbage.
last album she
That
dropped?
ain't Kim.
But the song I like, really,
That ain't Kim.
I like that song Bag. That seemed like that's her. Or Bag, and then she got a song called Wave.
When was the last time she dropped the album though? 2005, right?
That was a while
Or was it a
ago.
little bit after that? Did she drop another one after she got out?
She did. Put Your Lighters Up. Remember? It came out afterwards.
Yeah.
The song with Put Your Lighters Up, and that had like about 3
She missed
good
me with
songs
that
on
too.
there.
I didn't really fuck with that either.
Put Your Lighters Up, and then I think she had like 2 or 3 songs on there, and that was it. And after that, she went, I don't know. She just went, and she had the baby, and then she was going ahead with her, she had issues with the house, like, because she dealing with like the bankruptcy and all that stuff like that.
I was happy
Right.
to see her back with Junior Mafia.
Yeah, I like
them
that.
do the performance
Yeah, I
and
love
shit.
that.
So like as
Lil
a family,
C's had apologized to her
Yeah.
a little while ago because they had a little memorial.
so they
for that,
smoothed all that shit
Biggie.
over though.
Yeah. So I thought that was good.
That's what's
But,
up.
they got this Nipsey Hussle biography in the works.
Mhm.
So dude from Vibe magazine, Rob Kenner, he gonna be writing a book, and it's called The Marathon Don't Stop: The Life and the Times of Nipsey Hussle. So I'm reluctant to see that. It's supposed to come out March 24th, 2020, and it's gonna be a published book.
Why are you
well,
reluctant
hopefully-
to see it?
Cause I want to see what he writes, what he captures in his like if he captures Nipsey the right way. That's what I want to see.
Okay,
That's what I
okay.
want to see.
I get you.
Like the real Nipsey, not the everybody. It's 2 sides to everybody that is in this music business. You got the side that's the struggling side, like trying to get there, trying to make it.
Yeah.
And then you got when he got there and he was like really helping, because he's 2 different sides to everybody.
The one thing I will say about Nip is from different things you see through him, he was the same person
all the time.
Like I seen a video that went viral where somebody like walked up to his car and was recording him and Lauren, and he snatched their phone out their cars.
Right.
And they was like, yo, you can't run up on people like that. I could have shot you, like,
Right,
for
but
real.
not even that. And then another video where something was happening to this dude in LA, and the police was about to shoot the dude or something. They draw guns on him.
Mhm.
He went up and he actually put his body in front of this man.
Yeah.
So like help him out. So you see, like I said, he had 2 different sides. Like
Definitely.
he really did. He had the street part, you know, that hustler.
He really seemed
And
like
then
a
he
giver
was
though.
like,
Like
yeah.
to do that, you stand in front
Right,
of a
he
gun.
stood in front of the dude. Like, he didn't even know. He was just trying to keep them from shooting them. And from him doing that, you can see in the video, other people start putting their hands
He went
up.
against the government.
Right.
Like, he just did a lot, man. Like, I understand why people gravitate to him, yo.
Yeah.
He was all about the community, all about people, though.
Yeah.
And I don't even think he cared who you was, but he would just help you out.
Facts.
So I really want to see how that plays out.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay. What else you got, sis?
we were talking about the City Girls, so I'm gonna bring my little story up about the City Girls. You know, one of the girls from the City Girls,
JT.
she actually was in prison. You know, she was on parole as
She got
as she
beef with Little
started
Kim
everything.
now.
Yeah.
Yo, I just read that.
Wow.
She got beef with Little Kim
And
now.
she was supposed to start that.
No, it's Cardi B. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Bro. Get your story
Cardi
straight.
B. Cardi B. We was talking about Lil Kim, so I had Lil Kim on the brain.
What's the beef? You know what the beef about?
Don't know. I'm gonna let you get all up in that.
I'm gonna get all up in it. But then anyway, she back, and that's what I said. I said to y'all that I really didn't like City Girls or whatever. But you know, when people go off on hiatus, or when they go to jail, or when they go to prison, when they've been through something, that's when they got their strongest raps and stuff. So I want to see if City Girls can give me something that I could like. Because I mean, I do listen to everybody. I really don't. You know, I'm like you. I always keep an ear out for everything. I listen to everything. So just to see, and you know, just to keep it fresh, so you can see, you know, what other people doing. That's what you're supposed to do on music anyway. Definitely. So hopefully, her being behind bars, she got something. She told them that she wasn't holding back and she was ready for them. So I want to see, you know, she did her time and all that. So I want to see what she comes up with.
Mm-hmm. You have any fun facts? We're gonna get to this Russian roulette. We gotta do a speed version of Russian roulette tonight.
So I got some fun facts.
What you say, Ghost? Okay. Sorry. What'd you say, Miss Keys?
No, you all right.
I'm trying to.
We just want to do want to say happy birthday to MC Light. She one of the good pioneers in the rap game for the female raps. Her birthday was October the 11th. I love MC Light. You know, little roughneck, little Georgie Porgy or whatever. From some of y'all don't know the leather trench coat. MC Light. AZ released his debut album October 10th, 1995. Do or Die. Yeah. That was one of the best albums. I like AZ. A lot of people don't be up on that. He's like in that category, I think, with Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Man,
I like AZ, Jay-Z.
He's not in Jay-Z's category ever.
You know, what
ever.
No?
Ever. He's not even in Nas's category. Like,
I love AZ.
I mean, listen,
I like
man.
AZ. I think he was really spitting something for real.
He's just a lyricist.
That's just that. It's no dimension to him. Like, you can never compare him to Jay-Z. Like, that debate will always be Jay-Z.
So he's okay.
I'm just saying that lyricist wise, I get that. I know what you're saying. He's from New York.
No, I ain't even comparing because they from New York.
Okay.
I like him for his lyricism. So I think they a little bit alike in how they like strategize their rap, like their lyricism, like they really be talking about something. They're all talking about something.
Okay.
Nas is talking about something. AZ is talking about something. Jay-Z is talking about something.
Okay.
Jay-Z is basically telling us, you know, how to flip our money, how to build our stuff and everything like that. AZ was talking about the streets, where he came from. He got a couple songs that talk about flipping the money and everything too. They all kind of similar to me.
Okay.
So they're all telling you they like keeping the real foundation of rap. Let's just say that.
All right, no doubt.
Okay. Now, T.I., he released his album, I'm Serious, his debut album, 2001.
Yeah.
And a couple of birthdays, DJ Qbert, for anybody who knows DJ Qbert, October 7th. CL Smooth, another legend. When I Reminisce Over You, that's my favorite song.
Yeah.
So October the 8th, his birthday. Common released his debut album, Can I Borrow $1, October 6th.
Oh shit.
And last but not least, and that's when he was like real young. Last but not least, Inspector Deck. He released his debut solo album, Uncontrolled Substance, October 5th, 1999.
Wow.
That's my graduation year.
I remember that.
Yeah. So that's all I got for the news, the fun facts. We're gonna get into the Russian roulette.
Yeah, man. We got definitely dig up there into that Cardi B JT thing. Because she just got out and I think she's pissed off because she wasn't fully, she didn't capitalize on the hot girl summer like her partner did.
Right.
Her partner did the song with Cardi B. And did y'all know that JT was supposed to be on that song and was supposed to be Cardi B?
What's up?
What's the name?
Oh man, what's the name of the song? It was big.
That little twerking song.
Yeah, twerk.
Where they on the beach?
Nah, she was locked up.
She was on the song.
JT was locked up.
JT had the last verse.
We're gonna go ahead and research that.
What's the other girl? Miami. Young Miami had it.
No, JT had the third verse. Miami had the first, Cardi had the second.
Well, in the video, she wasn't there.
Well, she was locked up.
She was locked up.
Yeah.
She couldn't be in the video.
So that's why she mad, because she was locked up.
Right.
That's your fault.
That's the thing
Right.
I'm trying to
You have to go
say.
through your time.
But they supposed to wait for you.
For that part of the video,
guy.
basically, she was saying Cardi got her shine. That's what I'm hearing. It's like, you know,
But what you mad about?
it's salty,
Like,
man. You know, it's corny to
Wow.
me. Like,
well, that's something she get over.
you know what I mean? I got twisted up with it,
Yeah,
but you
yeah.
know, man.
Well, I'm
that
glad
to
you
me,
was keeping up on your current events.
It's hate, man. That's hater shit to me.
Right.
Like, it's real hater shit.
Yeah.
But we'll leave that alone. We'll talk about that next week, man. Episode 5 of Jersey Jukebox. Y'all make sure y'all tune in, man. Let's get to this Russian roulette real quick, man. We're just gonna give y'all a couple tracks. We ain't gonna be too long. We got to get up out of here. DJ Ghost is on you, bro. Whenever you're ready. We're gonna keep this short and simple.
It's classic shit.
Right. You gonna get nothing but classics from us, man.
Facts. Yeah. Yeah. Top down on the ass that don't make no sudden movements. $1 million in the duffel when the nigga cruising. Middle fingers to the cops and they all salute me. My apologies, I'm just thinking of my future. Back to reality, I was taking a quick check. Will Smith, Jazzy Jeff greeting, I had to snap back. It was looking lovely, I need it, so now I know my worth. Even though it's meant to be, you still gotta put in work. I see them niggas putting on the front. They never look familiar unless you got what they want. Those old folks see it glow when they want some. Gun to your lip, they give them more than a bum bump. Them niggas jealous and we see it. First the fist and the clap to make it bow like an Asian greeting. I just heard his big bro cop the street sweeper. Push the feds listening. Code name Stanley Steamer. That Mossberg pumper take your whole back off. Find them line, that's an over exaggeration. But don't stunt, cause that pump will put a hole in you so front to back niggas can see how you front. Couple shots from the pistol, have them laying in the ditch. That drum kicking crack brothers. Think Wayne on the sticks, but shit, we taking gambles with our life with devil's paradise. Can't visit heaven, but we vacate devil's paradise. Yeah.
Yeah. Reagan. Hey, let's switch it up, Ghost. Okay. Got some real hip hop shit right here. Mob Deep shit.
Facts. Look, I'm telling Parkside story. Yeah, hey, look, I'm telling Parkside story. Look, Reagan. I'm telling Parkside story. So bright, mama, and Robert Horry. Flow shining bright and ain't even cause the jewelry. As God is my witness, I'm the judge, all the jewelry. Ballin' so hard, family get floor seat. Styles worth a meal, but you could get a few free. Hurting some careers, now nigga wanna sue me for writing some legendary shit on a loose sleeve. Flow out of this world and it's for a good reason. He got game, so my shuttle's worth Jesus. He don't want to battle, see I got some good defense. If so, put him on my island, I'm Revis. This is just the intro for play, this the teaser. Next song is hardcore, the song that I get deeper. Crowd pleaser, give them my respect when due. Put my heart and soul on the line, and what they do, they try my name. Respect back, soul of a warrior, so I'll just throw a quick jab. Better yet, flow of a gun. I'll just cop back 16 balls and throw 16 shots fast. Lyrical genius. Nigga, my Ramadan, I would think y'all Muslims the way y'all niggas not eating. Better yet, y'all some fucking vegans. Don't want to see me go ham, and y'all damn sure don't want no beef. Yeah.
Last one. Give me something good, Ghost. Let's end this out right. Ooh, I'm so Parkside.
Damn.
What? And he just talked about Parkside too, y'all.
Come on, Orman.
We gotta finish this out. Shout out to Jonah Reagan, man. Shout out to Jordan Reagan. Shout out to Shay Davis. Everybody checking in.
What's good?
Jersey Jukebox.
All my brothers. Facts. Yeah. Look, I'm just trying to take the humble route. Damn. I forget that shit. Fuck. Look. I'm just trying to take the humble route. Got back in my bag, see, I ain't want to take the mumble route. Knew some homies in the past, I wish they would have stayed down. Cause the road I'm taking seems to be the new money route. Damn.
Sorry, pick it up.
Fuck.
Sorry, pick it up, man.
Forget this shit. Look. I'm just trying to take the humble route. Got back in my bag, see, I ain't want to take the mumble route. Knew some homies in the past, I wish they would have stayed down. Cause the road I'm taking seems to be the new money route.
Come on, bro.
Flew across the country, got my fans up. Came back, marching my team, we getting bands up. Haters want to fall to their knees, they can't stand us. Damn.
Sorry.
Fuck. Damn.
Jersey Jukebox. Russian roulette, man.
Parkside
Ragin.
up.
Yes, Camden's own Ragin, man. I guess that's a wrap for the night, DJ Ghost.
Let the
We gonna
fans
break
know
it
where they
up
can
outta
get
here.
options at.
Yes, man. Let's talk
Options
about
are streaming
options.
right now. The album out, ATLA, streaming everywhere. Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, Google Play, Amazon, streaming everywhere. Album is called ATLA, the new single. It's called Options. We about to shoot that music video real soon, next month. You know what I mean? So be on the lookout for that.
What that mean, ATLA?
ATLA stands for Atlanta, Los Angeles. I named my album that because they my two highest streaming places right now.
Okay.
Not even Jersey. Like, honestly, that's really like, you know what I mean, telling Jersey, step up, man. Y'all like number 10 on the list right now.
I hear you, man.
Atlanta, LA,
right.
number 1 and number 2
All
right
right.
now. So just showing them some love because they show me love, hella love.
I just
You know what I
want
mean? Anytime I do shows out there, sell out. So
to give a quick shout out because we got a fan tonight from Augusta, Georgia. So we got people. We had people from everywhere. We had a caller from Detroit, right, for Lynch. But I want to say shout out to our family down south in Augusta, Georgia, Mr. Rouse to be specific. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Jersey Jukebox.
We going up.
Episode 4, y'all. We going up.
She's